Right. So how could this be country? Falsetto vocal gymnastics? Not sure about that. How about this?
I just wanna slow dance to some more record. Made that time.
Okay, now that one definitely, yeah. But it's the same song. We've all heard that country is story set to music.
Had to sell my old truck, so right here's where I'm stuck.
And has characteristic in-sync vocal harmonies in the chorus.
Listen to what I'm saying. It's not that complicated. And go.
And of course, features a pedal steel guitar, more often than not.
This town.
But how can this?
Sounds like a rock solo.
And this?
1/5 bass, resonator guitar.
It's just another run.
Be in the same country song. Now Mozart knew. He knew that if you start a hike in well-traveled territory, then you can look out over foreign lands when you get to the top of the hill, and people will want to look with you. He starts here.
Major key, sweet melody. Sticking to the notes of the scale of the key.
And then once that's established, he's able to go here.
Ooh, something different going on there. Notes out of the scale, a little bit of tension there.
He's exploring the boundaries. Just like Mozart, great country artists start in familiar territory, then step briefly into the unknown, the unexpected. Good songs start grounded, and then they surprise. We are attracted by the familiar.
Hey, weekend ready. I'm talking beer on ice. We'll have us buzzing in the moon.
And unexpected fusion.
Ooh, sounds like the Tragically Hip.
Same song. Now the Beatles too. Let's take the long view of their song development. They first engaged us with their Mersey beat in songs like I Want to Hold Your Hand, a Lennon-McCartney original, and Roll Over Beethoven, a Chuck Berry cover. Both songs squarely placed inside the familiar territory of early rock and roll.
Here's a very Beatlesque song from Brady Harris.
With that, they earned the right to explore with Strawberry Fields, John Lennon's song about his childhood experiences, and Norwegian Wood, featuring the new sitar sound from George Harrison. And we followed. We are attracted by the familiar and excited when it steps just beyond. But let's get back to country music land. Hiking around the neighborhood, pedal steel guitar.
This town. Beyond this town.
1/5 bass.
1/5.
Bluegrass, banjo, and choral singing.
Think I'm bound for moving on. Find a road.
In-sync choral harmonies.
Things out and I know you'll never leave. So I guess you and me.
Vocal rise heading into the chorus.
Don't care if the whole world sees, 'cause I just wanna slow dance.
Okay, cutting to the crux. We could say that country music is simple harmonies, narrative lyrics focused on themes like love, heartbreak, rural life, and personal struggles, and featuring string instruments like guitar, fiddle, banjo, and pedal steel. But some great country songs include rock and roll guitar solos, modern pop vocal gymnastics, Let's rephrase then. A good country song is simple harmonies, narrative lyrics focused on themes like love, heartbreak, rural life, and personal struggles, and featuring string instruments like guitar, fiddle, banjo, and pedal steel, and it surprises us with something fresh, different, adventurous, enlightening.
Listen to what I'm saying. It's not that
So for your next song or live performance, add something fresh, different, adventurous, enlightening. Mind the hits. A good country song is a tour around the neighborhood that points out the next town over.
Oh, my darling cat, you see.
This hook of the week is our first such episode as part of the Hits and Hooks constellation of content, alongside our longer Minding the Hits Vignettes series.